Alright guys, here we are again. I'm Chelsea.
I'm Evelyn.
Not Ellington. Learned that last video. Alright, so we're doing another one. Now we're going to do the sun catchers. So I warned you last video when we did the rainwater cycle in a bag that you were going to need the following things. Epsom salt. Clear plastic lids. So I bought a bulk pack because I didn't know how bored Evelyn and I would be and how many we would do. So I got these for $2 in the birthday aisle at Walmart. There's a 25 cups with lids. I use little cups for everything, so it's fine. You're also gonna need water. It's either gonna need like to be hot tap water or you're gonna need to microwave it, and we'll get to that in a little bit. An empty jar to mix things in. So Evelyn and I both have mason jars here. Measuring cup. I have my trusty old measuring cup. Excuse me. A fork to stir things with. I don't know how well our plastic forks are going to work out because we're using hot liquid, but we'll find out. Microwave if you're microwaving things. A tray or a plate. We can do 4 on a plastic or paper plate. So if you want to do 4 only, a paper plate makes a great tray. A piece of string and something to poke through the plastic lid so you can put string through it to hang your creation when it's done. Evelyn and I opted to use pipe cleaners because we can twist them onto surfaces like a twist tie, and it can probably poke through this itself with its metal interior. Alright, those are all the things we're going to need. Evelyn and I are opting to use both food coloring and, I know every mom at home is going to love me now, glitter. So if you guys notice my glitter, this one's not even open, and these two are in bags because glitter spreads like wildfire. So ask your parents first for any of these materials, but especially the glitter, okay? And definitely have them help you with the hot water. So the first thing we're going to do is we are going to make a ratio of 1:1 with the Epsom salt and the water. And what that means is however much Epsom salt we use, we're going to use the same amount of water and vice versa. That's a 1:1 ratio, okay? So, it says, our instructions here on how to make crystal sun catchers, says that we need to add the cup of Epsom salt to the jar first, then add the hot water, then stir for 1 to 2 minutes, alright? So, if you're microwaving your water, 45 seconds is probably good enough, okay? And if you're running tap water, let it run for like a good 35 seconds, 40 seconds to warm up before you're putting your cup under, okay? Evelyn, are you ready to go get hot water?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, you guys go ahead, grab all your materials and your hot water and get set up. Let's go get it. Oh wait, we forgot, I just said my own directions I didn't listen to. We've got to put the salt in first, because if we get our cup all wet before we put the salt in, the salt will stick to our cup. Got myself all distracted. Okay, and I put a trash can back here for us too, Ev. Alright, so 1 cup for each of us. Gonna be 2 cups. So there's a cup for Evelyn.
Whoa.
It's okay.
That's a huge amount.
And 1 cup for Miss Chelsea.
This is huge.
Alright, and now we're going to go get our hot water. Now that our Epsom salt is in there.
I felt it. It's really ticklish.
It's really pointy and pretty.
Ticklish.
Alright, water, come on. Open the door. Push this together. Look. Alright, we need 2 cups of hot water. So we're going to let it run for a minute. Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, Alright, I'm going to pour 1 cup in Miss Evelyn's. Alright, start stirring with your fork. And 1 cup in mine. So it's 141 right now, so we're going to stir until 143. Make sure you get all the way down to the bottom.
It looks like water.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna dye my all the colors because I like pink and blue. And yeah, so I'll just dye all of them.
Alright, trade.
What?
You stir mine, I'll stir yours.
Okay, where's
I left it in there. We need some music down here in the back of our videos. But then I'll probably get yelled at. Okay.
Why?
Because you're not allowed to play other people's music in videos. YouTube gets upset.
Why?
Because there's things called copyright laws.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like stealing somebody else's music. And you don't want to steal somebody else's music because that's like stealing somebody's art.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Alright guys, so clearly Miss Chelsea can't measure because these jars are very different by like a ½ inch. But they're both the same solution. So we can just even them up. Yay! Okay. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to pour this into our lids. But what I want to do before I do that is I want to poke my holes because once this dries, it's probably going to be pretty fragile and we don't want to try and poke holes in it while it's drying either, okay? So my lids look like this. They have a little inside ridge to them, so that's where I'm going to try and poke my hole just so that it's easier.
Where?
Right there. And it did work. It was a little bit difficult and it's a little hard to get the pipe cleaner all the way through. I have it poked through, but it's not all the way going through. So let's see. And then it's very hard to see your hole. There we go. Alright, so here's my pipe cleaner. I am going to make a little knot out of it.
I did it.
You did it!
Yeah. Yeah. So what do you do?
So then just twist it at the top so that it stays.
Just sit at the top.
Yeah.
Stay.
And then lay it on your plate like
doggy.
that. And do it to all of them if you can.
Do, 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 do.
Twisty, twisty. Do you need help?
Yeah, I forget where I poked my hole.
Oh my goodness. Just look for it. Right here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Perfect. This one doesn't want to go in.
Turn it around.
Turn around. Every now and then I get a little bit tired that you never come around. You don't know that song?
No.
It's an old one. Alright, so here is my plate. It's got like a bunch of different little sun catcher legs now. So after this point, you really don't want to pick it up because your poor little pipe cleaners are going to weigh them down on the sides and you're going to go flying. So I'm going to roll mine up top so that mine kind of stay on the plate here. So I'm just making little curly loops so that it holds it up and out of the way. But still stays on the plate. You need help?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Ah.
Alright, here, you twist this one. Your pipe cleaner's super short.
Come on, twisty.
There we go. Alright, twist that one up.
Come on, twisty. Time to get twisted. Two. There we go. Twist it.
Alright, that one sits right here. So make sure your lids are rim side up on your tray. And what we're going to do is I'm going to use a spoon just to make it a little bit easier for Miss Evelyn and I. Maybe we won't make such a big mess.
It's freezing.
It's cold? Yeah, good. We want it to be cooled off.
It's
All right.
freezing. Put your hand in there. Feel it.
No, I'm not going to put my hand in there. So we're going to spoon our solution into our caps, enough to coat the whole bottom, but no more than the bottom.
It's freezing. It keeps sinking.
It's supposed to sink.
Keep sinking small and smaller.
Oh, I put a little bit too much in that one. Almost done. Keep going. So now that I have my lid set, I'm going to drop whatever color I want it to be. Just one drop. So I'm going to use one of each. And Evelyn's probably going to do glitter, so I'm not going to do the glitter. Because we'll see how that looks in Evelyn's. Alright, and then Evelyn's going to take her spoon and...
Wait, can you do colors and glitter?
I don't know how that'll work, but you could try.
Okay.
You want silver? I think this is silver.
Yeah.
Which ones? Both of these two?
No, just one.
Just the one?
I'll do all of them, but just one.
Alright, so there's one silver. Let's do one gold.
And then one blue.
Okay.
And then another gold, because we need gold.
Okay, so you want to do 2 gold?
Or maybe 2 blue.
I like blue. 2 blue's cool.
Yeah, I'll just take 2 blue.
Okay. Bingo. All right. So, now we are going to leave these in a sunny location so that they can dry by the sun and the condensation being pulled from it. That whole rain cycle again. Speaking of, Evelyn, how do our rain cycle bags look?
Good.
Do they look clear or cloudy?
Cloudy?
They look cloudy. Let's show everybody. So they've been plugged in. They've been hanging up for about, I'd say, 20 minutes to a half an hour. And you can already see that they're cloudy inside. All right. So it's working. It's doing its thing.
This is cool.
That's my bead center. I make a lot of jewelry. All right. So back over here we go. Let me tell you guys what we're going to do next and what you're going to need. So the next video we are going to do, give me a drum roll, Evelyn. Lava lamps. This is one of my favorites. I do this with almost every Ascenders class at Climb Zone. It's really easy to do at home. All you guys are going to need is an empty soda bottle, food coloring, vegetable oil, water,
Can I do color too?
and Alka-Seltzer tablets. Okay? So, again, that's food coloring, empty soda bottle, Gatorade bottle works too, any clear bottle, water, vegetable oil, and Alka-Seltzer tablets. Okay? All right. Say bye, Ev. We'll see you next video.
Bye.